everyone, I'm back and let's talk about personal statement. Buat teman-teman yang belum tahu, my name is Kezia Tanesha and sekarang aku ini mahasiswa tahun kedua studying Engineering Science in University of Oxford. And today, kita akan bahas soal personal statement karena udah banyak banget yang comment about it. Let's get right into it. First of all, I would say personal statement is supposed to be personal. It's supposed to be about you and it's not about anybody else. Jangan pikir personal statement is like writing an article or cerpen dimana kalian tulis semua mimpi-mimpi kalian ke profesornya. No. Instead, it's to prove how much you know, to show your qualities and your relevant experiences up until now. You're here applying for the subject. The flow and the structure of personal statement itu terserah. It's totally up to you. Kalian bisa bikin storyline, kalian bisa bikin anything you want. But if you guys like something organized and structured like me, you can follow my guidelines that I will give you. These guidelines, terserah kalian. Feel free to follow my guidelines, to follow my tips and tricks, whatever, it's up to you. But I would recommend you guys to actually watch more videos aside from mine. Like read a lot of personal statements, examples in the internet, just to gain more perspectives. The first one is the opening paragraph, which is where you open the personal statement beautifully, like with an attractive statement. You should just say, for example, I'm interested in what subject, I want to apply here for what, like just an opening statement. And then the second paragraph will be about your personal qualities as a person and make it relatable to subject. The next one will be your academic achievements and make it relatable to subject. Jangan kayak misalnya kalian apply ke economics and management, tapi kalian tulis, oh aku dapat, for example, first place in biology competition. Like, it's not related at all. So please make it relatable to subject, even though it's your academic achievements. If it's not related at all, it's kinda useless. The next one will be your non-academic achievements. Don't forget to make it relatable to subject as well. Misalnya aku dulu suka main basket, terus aku banyak competition basket, aku bilang aja kayak I won a lot of competitions in basketball and I learned about teamwork, I learned how to communicate, how to work in a team through basketball, which is also essential for engineers in the future when they lead a project or they just have a group project with other people, something like that. And then the last bit will be your closing paragraph, which is supposed to be like kesimpulan of the whole personal statement. What I did for this is that I used the pointer of other reasons why I want to study in the UK. And now, let's go to the do's and don'ts. Let's go with the do's first. First things first, I want to say, please spend more time on doing the closing and the opening bits. Your opening should be quite attractive and stand out. Like imagine the spectator who's gonna be like reading your personal statement would have actually read a lot of other great statements, like thousands and thousands of them. That's why bikin your opening very interesting. Like make them want to actually know more about you and read the whole personal statement. Tapi nggak usah tulis openingnya terlalu panjang karena kita mau most characters to be spent for the body paragraph. Talking about characters, jangan lupa buat cek character limit kalian. Jadi kalau misalnya kalian apply UCAS, kalian cek dulu tuh kalian butuh kalian maksimalnya berapa karakternya. I think my personal statement was around 6,200, 6,200 karakter, including the spaces. Jadi mungkin sekitar segitu. And then in your personal statement, prove how much you know about the subject. Khususnya buat teman-teman yang apply ke humanities, literature kind of subject, kalian bisa lakukan name droppings. Maksudnya name droppings itu kayak tulis the articles, books, opinions that you have read before, that you have, something like that. And don't forget to elaborate and explain on everything that you've mentioned. If you have opinions, tell them how you feel that way, how it changed the way you think, how it led to the other, but gak usah bertele-tele, just enough explanation. And then when you mention your CCA or extracurricular, it's just merely to show that you're an interesting person that has something to add to the university. Yeah, I feel like Oxford may not care about it so much, but other unis do care a lot about it. So there's no harm in doing that. And then make sure personal statement kalian tuh positive. Don't criticize yourself. Don't be critical about yourself. Don't let them know that you're like very lazy, for example, and then you don't even do anything much, blah blah blah. No. And then the last one is you can definitely make a storyline. You can definitely not follow the guidelines that I gave you. Kalian bisa start with like a quote and then end it with a quote from someone atau enggak related to a famous person's life story which is analogous to your own personal experiences. Just make it very obvious that you're promoting yourself. Now let's go to the don'ts. First thing first, don't put something unnecessary. Don't put something that you have already put it in your application form. For example, di UCAS itu kalian kan bisa tulis your A-level, kalian batasnya apa, terus A-level kalian tuh hasilnya apa, predicted scores-nya. Jadi jangan mention itu lagi in your personal statement. And then don't describe things yang kemungkinan besar profesornya juga udah pasti tahu. For example, physics is blah blah blah, the definition of maths, the definition of law, whatever. Like I'm sure the professor has already known more than you. And then avoid overused phrases. Ya ampun, kalau misalnya kalian itu buka ya examples of personal statement di internet, kalian pasti sering banget lihat kayak I love mathematics atau enggak I am passionate about physics, law fascinates me, from an early age I've always liked playing puzzles or something like that. Okay, it's so overused that I think we have to avoid it by now. Dan kalau misalnya kalian bener-bener butuh pakai that phrases, give evidence, tell them why, explain more about it. This one is what most people do their mistakes at. Don't include your uni name in the personal statement. You can apply to up to 5 unis in UCAS, right? Jadi UCAS itu cuma pakai satu personal statement yang kalian kasih ini, terus dia pakai itu buat apply ke semua uni. So don't include the uni name in your personal statement. And then this one is the most important one. Don't plagiarize. Jangan plagiarize, jangan copy paste dari your senior, jangan copy paste dari internet, because they will know. Most of them have like plagiarism detector, or di UCAS mereka tuh actually save personal statements from like previous years. Jadi kalau kalian pakai your seniors personal statement, they will definitely know. And it's just not good, guys, to copy paste. Okay, it's about you, remember. Lastly, I would recommend this to you. I highly recommend this, but I know most people still do this one. Jangan bohong. Don't lie in your personal statement. Jangan tulis something that is totally not you, that is like something that you have never even experienced before, because sometimes you can get away with that. But there is a very good chance that they will ask you about it in your interview. So, kalau misalnya mereka itu nanya, abis itu kalian gak siap atau nggak kalian ketahuan bohong sama mereka, goodbye, sayonara. In conclusion, those were all the do's and don'ts, tips and tricks that I can give it to you guys. Those are the things that I've learned when I was making my own personal statement. And I also asked a lot of my friends here, the international students who are applying to Oxford as well. And I've compiled it into one video. So I hope this video can be helpful in some ways. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, to share it ke your friends yang mungkin mereka juga sekarang lagi struggling about personal statement. So good luck with your personal statement, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!